Hello everyone, I'm Lokesh here. Welcome back to Cadd. In this tutorial, we are going to see how to use the design software Catia V5. So if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do like, share and subscribe to our Cadd YouTube channel.
Here I'll be going for part design. Under part design, I'll be going for a sketching environment. Go for sketch and select your reference plane. So here we'll be having a constraints. So let us see how to use this constraint box. For that, I'll be taking a simple sketch. So I'll be drawing a random profiles like this. In constraints, we have two types, that is geometrical constraints and then dimensional constraints. Dimensional constraints are nothing but that is the dimensions. I mean to say distance, length, angle, radius, diameter, this all comes under dimensional constraints. And the remaining thing, that is fixed, coincidence, concentricity, tangency, parallelism, perpendicular, horizontal, vertical, this all comes under geometrical constraints. So let us see how to use these constraints. So first, I'll be selecting a simple line over here. Select a simple line and here you'll be going for constraint defined dialog box. Here you can see what are all the possible dimensions that you can provide to this line. Here you can present. That is, you can specify the length and also you can make the line horizontal and also you can make the line vertical. So if you select the circle and then go for dialog box, here you can see you can fix the circle and also you can specify radius and diameter. So like this, whichever the properties are available for those curves will be highlighted here. Say for example, I'll be selecting these two lines. Then now you can see here you can specify the distance between the lines and the length of a line. You can specify the angle. You can do it parallel, perpendicular, and also you can make it vertical. So these are all the properties that are available for these two curves. Like this, the system itself computes the required dimensions for your profiles. So the first thing I am going to tell is that is the length. In order to specify the length, you just go for constraints, select a line and here give a click. You can see the length of a line is 79.55. By double clicking on this dimension, you can change your dimension. So I'll be giving it as 100. Now you can see the length of your line has been increased to 100. This is how we'll be using constraints. Under constraints, we have dimensional and geometrical constraints. Under dimensional constraints, we have length, and then next we have angle. For angular constraint, I'll go for constraint. Here I'll be selecting my first line and also my second line. Now you can see the angle between the lines has been displayed. You can double click on this angle and here you can specify your angle. So I'll be giving it as 50 degree. Like this, you will be specifying the angle between the lines. And next comes that is diameter or radius. We'll go for constraints. We'll specify the circle. So here you can see the diameter value of the circle has been displayed. If you give a right click, then here you can select the radius value. Like this, you can constrain your circle. Again, if you double click, you can specify diameter. If you want radius, you will be taking radius. If you want diameter, you will be taking diameter. Then place it. Same way here also, double click on the dimension and here you can specify a dimension. So I will be giving it as 60. Like this, you will be constraining your sketch. And the same way, let us define a distance between these two lines. For that, we'll go for constraints. Here we'll be selecting two lines. Say for example, if I select just one line, you will be specifying length of this line. If I select both the lines, that is the second line one, here you can see now I can specify the distance between these two lines. So I'll be giving it as 100. So like this, we will be using constraints. Go for constraints. Here you can specify the length of a line. Like this, we will be using your constraints. So this is about dimensional constraints. In the upcoming videos, let us see about geometrical constraints. So this is all for now. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.